I think one of the ones that we see from most prevalent on FedRAMP is with the cloud, right? It's a stack, right? There's an IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, different layers that all integrate and work with one another to provide this incredible service to agencies or to the end user. And there's also specific security functions associated with each one of those components. As cloud is more or less a shared model, as you go up the stack, right, a cloud service provider is doing more for you from a security standpoint, but there still are specific things the end user or the agency is on the hook for from a security standpoint. Mm-hmm. And you want to make sure as an agency that you understand what those are, that you implement what you need to on your end to make sure that you are securing your interaction with that environment. One of the things that I love most about FedRAMP and our providers is that our providers provide that incredible transparency into their environment on how they're securing their information, and they also help agencies out and they tell them this is your responsibility, right, associated with security with this particular line item. Let's take the PIV or the Common Access Card, for instance. That is typically a shared responsibility where agencies, they have to issue those cards, right? They have the credentialing that they manage, but then the cloud service provider is going to make sure that they can accept those credentials, right, and have the engineering there in place. And so that's a perfect example of the shared responsibility model. And if the agency doesn't fulfill, the Common Access Card or having that multi-factor or that second factor in place, that is a vulnerability, and the second factor for MFA is not there. So those are examples of things that through this process, through FedRAMP, that agencies are able to uncover, understand what they are responsible for, and it's just really a lesson learned that I want to ensure that agencies, they see through.
Agencies have to own it, right?
They do.
Yeah.